Welcome to Brawlhalla.
That is in the world, and he's the current 1v1 world champion. So, I mean, that is a titan to take down.
But if anyone can do it, it's going to be Remmy with this bow. He's got the opportunity with the bow to go for some insane offstage stuff. We're going to be going to Shipwreck, a great map for offstage opportunities. Very short side walls. So if Remmy can get those down airs, those bow shots along the angle, going to be really nice for him. But on the other side, Sandstorm, Gauntlet, Scythe, fantastic offstage weapons as well.
All right, so this is going to be an extremely volatile match, knowing that. Heavy art, edge guard weapon, and oh my gosh, we see it immediately. Remmy was so in danger off the side there, but finds his way back on stage, grabs the sword, but Sandstorm is still just giving him the gloves.
He's just keeping him off stage every single time. Remmy is just trying to fight his way back onto the stage, but immediately Sandstorm shoving him off. You're seeing him look for the read opportunity, but expected Remmy to go a little bit more outside on that one.
All right, jockeying for position, center stage, damage build slightly in favor of Sandstorm, but it's really not that far apart between these two.
Oh, Remmy was right in position. You saw Sandstorm dodge down. Surprised to see Remmy not just immediately react with a secondary nair, just try to add some more damage on top of that. I don't think he was expecting that dodge down from Sandstorm.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be a key part in this match, is how these two competitors can mix up their dodge options, because they both have amazing strings. Whoa,
the coverage!
Deep for that dive kick, securing the first stock.
That was insane. He covered one option with that weapon toss diagonal. Usually you throw the weapon and then you back up, see how they're going to avoid it, but Sandstorm followed and covered the dodge.
But Remmy just answers back with a haymaker, not taking any damage, keeping it dead even between these two.
Yeah, this is back and forth, and suddenly hopping in position.
Oh, plant the flag, salute the flag. That's right.
You got to pledge allegiance to that flag. All right, downlight into the down airs from Sandstorm, getting some damage, but immediate rebuttal from Remmy.
That's what you have to do to keep this damage even. Remmy getting those beautiful bowstrings. Hit that side light, down light, and then follow-up of your choice, whichever way you think they're going to try and escape.
Great job from Remmy to pick up that downlight off the side light, considering it is very not true and most people are expecting the immediate downlight. But the neutral signature, Remmy, starting to bleed out, getting very damaged. Oh, that down signature, he is lucky he interrupted that one, because he could have whipped that one backwards.
Man, I really like watching when Sandstorm starts going for it. I didn't even need the signature there. Remmy sent so far just the scythe toss to confirm. But it's when he rotates to going for those strong hits, the scythe recovery or the signatures, he's going for efficient KOs.
Yeah, you can see 0 signatures thrown out as he's building up this damage onto Remmy. But once he starts getting into the red, once he starts getting close to that kill percent, those signatures are going to start coming out.
I mean, he's going to be hunting for him. You see the first one flying out there. Remmy needs to find a way to take this stock, but even then, he is so far behind. Oh! Just clean. Pop the can, pop
accuracy.
Off. That's what it's all about. He was so alert right there. He just knew exactly where the follow-up was.
And that was big from Sandstorm. What was that? A downlight able to follow up off the bounce into a recovery.
It was slick.
That was real clean from Sandstorm, showing why he's a very strong contender. And that's a map that Remmy tends to do really well on. That's a map that I see him do a lot of good stuff. Specifically, he does tatami mats a lot more on that map.
Yep.
And we didn't see any of that game. And I think that might have been one of the reasons why we saw Sandstorm live a little longer, is because Remmy just was never in the right position to get that tatami mat.
Interesting. Well, it looks like he's going to just be running it back. Sandstorm still on the Mordax, Remmy on the Koji.
All right, what is the map pick going to be?
I honestly, even though that was a 2-stock victory for Sandstorm, I would not be surprised if they ran it back to Shipwreck.
Yeah,
Remmy loves that stage too much.
Almost to a fault. You're seeing him leave it, banning everything around it, kind of hone the eyesight towards it. But there's still small Blackguard Keep and small Mammoth. Considering the fact that Sandstorm just won on Shipwreck, I wouldn't be surprised to see him just be like, all right, well, I just won there.
Yeah,
I'll just do it again.
You know, a lot of the players that play the heavy string weapons, they are very comfortable there. It's a lot of open rooms, so that way they've got the runway to do what they want. Exactly. So game 2 rocking in here. This is vying for top 8. They've got to still purchase their way through.
We're going to see what the adjustment is going to be from Remmy. He had some fantastic stuff coming out from his bow. Might lean a little bit more onto that bow play. But we're seeing Sandstorm already getting the start up with this scythe.
Yeah, I think last game it was his bow that did most of the work, getting those bowstrings with the damage. He didn't find any of those big KO hits. Maybe we'll see a little bit of a changeover. Is he going to favor the sword?
Yeah, hasn't really had an opportunity to switch weapons, but he's looking really comfortable with the sword. Finding some great pickups in there, recovery and a nair.
Solid anti-airs. I mean, that pushed Sandstorm into the red.
Get him in a kill percent, but he's got to look for that kill option soon. You saw him start up the gravity cancel, but Sandstorm was able to interrupt. That does burn the dodge, which is part of the reason why Sandstorm's getting so much damage right now.
Oh, got the dodge read. That's the classic Scythe Neutralite setting him up for the Ice Claws.
That is a thing that, it's basically a Mordex bread and butter at this point. Ooh, tried to get the read, expecting him to go downward, but Sandstorm was ready for it. Backed up, outspaced.
There's the tatami mat. That's what we were looking for.
Exactly what we were looking for. That's just such a strong kill option for Remmy with this Koji, and he's going to be going back to the sword. Had the damage build with the sword on that first stock, so not surprised to see him sticking with it.
Man, these mid-range weapon throws to throw off Sandstorm's rhythm really paying dividends. I mean, Remmy then just converts into so many anti-airs, and that's how he's built himself a significant lead.
Nice little rolling sidelight. Has Sandstorm off the edge.
The challenge against the signature. Gutsy move. I mean, Remmy was basically just defending against that corner.
Just doing a standard sword edge guard, but able to out-prioritize Sandstorm. Sandstorm with these side airs, he needs his kill. You can see how badly he's like, all right, can you die, please?
Anti-airs, sword, neutral air. It's so good.
Oh!
Wow.
What?
Okay. All right, he missed the jump on the first one, and then he's just like, I still got the cleanup.
An uncharacteristic drop, but able to convert into that kill with that recovery. Remmy finally going down to his second stock. Had great damage built up on the Sandstorm. We could see Remmy closing this one out if he can finish the stock.
Now the trick is...
What?
He got downlined another... I don't think he was expecting that one to hit.
Yeah, he backed off on the downline.
Oh, no. Taken off stage just enough. He got his dodge back just in time to make it back to the stage.
Oh, but Sandstorm's getting so much damage now.
Uh-oh. Dangerous.
He touched.
Staying high over those claws.
Oh, no!
Are you kidding me? How did Remmy survive?
I'm actually very
That was like full charge.
And he launched him so far. They were on the left side. Sandstorm finishes the stock off. Remmy had Sandstorm basically at this health for the entirety of his second stock. He was not able to get a hit. Just fantastic positioning from Sandstorm.
Ooh, I gotta say, Remy's done a great job mixing up his dodges. Sandstorm hasn't got any of his characteristic long scythe strings, and I think that's what's led to this match being as close as it is.
Great spot dodge from Remmy. He's been starting to bring a lot more of those spot dodges in, which is letting him convert into stuff. Downlight into the recovery. Weapon denial. He's going to be sticking with the sword. Sword on the early health of Sandstorm has been working really well for Remmy.
Yeah, I think it is kind of that changeover. It's really been working out for him. And we've shown that the Neutralite, oh my gosh. It's good at out-prioritizing signatures, but not from that range.
I like that Remmy used the sidelight for the movement to get out of that.
Yeah.
Just get further away, just did not want to mess around with that stuff. And then we're seeing Sandstorm back to these gauntlets now, throws them away. Remmy was actually just close enough that the startup of that weapon toss didn't connect onto him.
Oh,
interrupt.
Again, challenging these signatures, just interrupting them. You know, Sandstorm, he's getting hungry. He wants the big hits, but Remmy is not on the menu.
He is very damaged, though. You could see him start to get put into that oven, start to get cooked. All right, has him on the corners. Goes for the side air, but Sandstorm goes low that time. Great damage.
I gotta tell you, these anti-airs every time. Remmy has landed so many, like at least a dozen sword neutral airs this game alone.
Bow. Oh, throws out the tatami mat. Sandstorm with no punish. That time he gets the punish. Oh, into the recovery.
Classic. Remmy still has enough. Oh, no, too far. Sandstorm taking it in a quick 2-0 over Remmy here.